Yesterday, political activist and influencer Charlie Kirk was shot and killed while hosting an outdoor event.
Witnesses of the event were mostly students who attended the Utah Valley University.
I got the opportunity to ask our own students here at Ole Miss what their reactions were to finding out Charlie had been shot.
It was his first stop on his American comeback tour across college campuses. The politically right activist and founder of Turning Point USA, with nearly 10 million Instagram followers, regularly hosted open debates on campuses.
We're all just
one that was scheduled right here at Ole Miss on October 29th. The national and local reaction was swift. Immediately, social media and feeds were flooded with condolences and opinions. Even on this 24-year anniversary of the 9/11 terrorist attacks, news, videos, and commentary of Kirk's death have taken over nearly all conversations on the internet and in person. President Trump released a video shortly after declaring the violence as terrorism and vowing to use all resources of the federal government to find the killer. Utah Governor Spencer Cox called it a political assassination. Reaction across the Ole Miss campus has been visible and amplified, some even going viral on social media for their support, like this group of freshmen whose sign hung from the Deaton Hall dorms yesterday afternoon.
Yeah, I went to Walmart, bought a bed sheet and some paint, and figured, let's make a banner and hang a banner and a flag outside our dorm. We could all have our disagreements, but at the end of the day, we are all human, and that is a human life we lost.
Other students gathered outside the dorm building to mourn and express their collective grief. Some students did not have any grief to express at all.
I'm very sad about this.
Oh no.
Wow, what a great man. Can I just tell you how great of a man he was? He was a great man because he's dead. Because he's dead now. He's dead.
I thought it was terrible. I don't think anyone should be shot for having the wrong quote unquote wrong political opinion.
Everybody should be able to have freedom of speech and talk about whatever they want to speak. He was doing something very peaceful and very educational, and people took it the wrong way.
And as the hunt continues, Americans are ending their day-to-day in a nation more polarized, more anxious, and more violent than the nation they were in yesterday. William Traylor, NewsWatch Ole Miss.
Reports are circulating from earlier this morning that a University of Mississippi staff member has been fired for reposting insensitive comments on social media following yesterday's assassination of Charlie Kirk. It's alleged that a former executive assistant for the vice chancellor posted what you see on your screen on her public Instagram story. This was last night. Chancellor Glenn Boyce sent an email this morning to faculty, staff, and students addressing that the university will not tolerate these actions and said, quote, "All of us have a responsibility to take seriously our commitment to upholding a civil and respectful campus environment."
As you take a look on your screen, you're seeing the new released FBI photo of Charlie Kirk's potential killer. The image is a thin male wearing jeans and a long black shirt with an American flag graphic. The FBI is offering a reward of up to $100,000 for any information leading to the individual or individuals involved in the murder of Charlie Kirk. Law enforcement was able to recover a rifle this morning and believe this suspect is on foot.
Well, now switching gears, it is hot out. I almost had a heat stroke walking here.
I know, especially in this suit. I'm just ready for this fall weather to come. We had a false fall last week, and here we are back in the 90s.
I know. Hopefully we'll be seeing those cooler temperatures, but let's send it over to Caitlin Salas with a look at our weather. 24 years ago today, terrorists attacked the World Trade Center and Pentagon, killing nearly 3,000 people. The World Trade Center Memorial now stands where the Twin Towers once were, honoring those who were lost. The tribute beams 2 columns of light into the sky as a symbol of remembrance and to honor the victims of 9/11. As we mark this anniversary, we remember those who died and the heroes who rushed to save others. Our thoughts and prayers go to the victims and their families, service members, and anyone else who was affected by the attack.
And 3 more victims of the 9/11 attacks have now been identified, including Barbara Keating, who was on one of the hijacked planes. Barbara's family provided DNA samples from a hairbrush to help with identification after nearly 2.5 decades. The New York City Medical Examiner's Office has now identified 1,653 remains from the World Trade Center attacks. The office continues its promise to families to identify their loved ones for as long as it takes.
Coming up, we're taking a look at what's going on here in Oxford.
Puppies for mental health and an inside look at a local market update and an update on crime. We have it all coming up after the break. NewsWatch Ole Miss will be right back. Welcome back to NewsWatch Ole Miss. Oxford police have arrested a man for aggravated assault after a stabbing at a local hotel. On September 5th, officers responded to a disturbance at a hotel on University Avenue where they found one person with stab wounds. The victim was hospitalized and has since been released with full recovery expected. 31-year-old Orlando Perez from Jacksonville, Florida, has since been charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. Perez has appeared in municipal court for his bond hearing as the investigation continues.
The retrial of former Ole Miss student Timothy Harrington has been rescheduled for December 1st. Harrington was charged with capital murder and the 2022 death of former student Jimmy J. Lee. His first trial in December 2024 ended in a mistrial due to a hung jury. Jury members will be selected from outside Lafayette County, but the trial will take place here in Oxford. Harrington remains in Lafayette County Jail awaiting the December retrial.
And in lighter news, every Thursday, Oxford highlights local businesses at the Oxford Community Market.
NewsWatch reporter Ashton Lamar and Ariana Osborne have a look at all the market has to offer.
This week, we visited the Oxford Community Market. This is a farmers market featuring multiple small businesses where their mission is to bring the Oxford community together, all while having access to fresh produce, flowers, and homemade goods.
Fresca, so we took some local watermelons, juiced those, add a little bit of lime juice, a little bit of sugar, a little bit of water to thin it out. And the second one was a little cantaloupe cooler, so local cantaloupes, local honey from Sardis, Mississippi, and a little bit of lemon juice as well. Those are the two cocktails that we offer this evening at the farmers market.
This farmers market is held year-round every Tuesday from 3 to 6:30 p.m., located at the Old Armory Pavilion on University Avenue.
You can get fresh flowers from the Oxford community. I have a lot of people come up and that have been constant customers. We get to catch up weekly. It's really fun. I just had a couple come up and he gets her flowers every week and it's just something sweet. I had another friend come up and her friend had a bad day and it's just something to brighten up your day and get to know the community a little bit more.
Reporting from NewsWatch, this is Ashton Lamar
and Ariana Osborne.
New on campus, the University of Mississippi is requiring all faculty to switch to Blackboard Ultra by spring 2026. Instructors will no longer have the option to use the original Blackboard format. This Ultra setup will feature better accessibility and new artificial intelligence tools. While some professors approve the new platform, others have concerns about the AI features and transferring existing courses. The Faculty Technology Development Center is providing training to help the instructors make the transition before the deadline.
Well, for all you fashionistas in Oxford, you'll be excited about this. A new store has opened in the Velvet Ditch called H Squared. The store celebrated its opening in Oxford with a ribbon-cutting ceremony. The store opened 2 weeks ago on Friday. And get this, their manager Hallie Kelly is actually an Ole Miss alum and graduated in 2011 with a degree in marketing and communications. Well, we have a possum event happening today. Puppies! They were in the Student Union Plaza this morning, and this was for World Suicide Prevention Day.
Wow. This event was put on by Active Minds organization and Ole Miss Public Health. And those puppies are just adorable. You know, I walked around and saw them all just playing and everything. They were so cute. Active Minds aims to end the silence around mental health, and the program is designed to raise awareness about suicide and suicide prevention. If you or someone you know is struggling with mental health, we have so many ways here on campus that you can reach out and get help. From our counseling centers to our psychological services center, call or text 988 to speak to someone today.
Welcome back to NewsWatch Ole Miss.
Week 3 of the semester is just about over, which means students are back to hitting the books.
But I know myself and many others are still wishing that it was summer.
Entertainment anchor Rosie Matlock talked to students about what they did over the break and what they're looking forward to this semester.
Hey Rebs, welcome back to school. Have you missed me? Because I sure have missed you. Today we're going to find out what students were up to this summer and what they're looking forward to most this school year.
My semester is going really good. Campus has been so beautiful and it feels amazing.
It does feel so good out here today. So what are you most excited for the rest of the semester going on?
I'm just really excited to hang out with friends and make more friends and go to a lot of football games.
Oh, well, maybe we can hang out socially.
Maybe. Maybe. I think football season.
Really? Oh, from the bat, you're ready.
Yeah, I'm ready.
What about you?
I'm really excited to just have my last year with my friends and just enjoy the time I have with them.
There we go. It's going to be a good year.
To excel in all my classes.
Okay, that's a great answer. How are you going to do that?
ChatGPT.
That's less of a great answer. Maybe we should study. We're right outside the library. Come on.
It is what it is.
Okay, you heard it here first. It is what it is.
My summer was great. It was my first time back home in 2 years, so that was a lot of fun being back.
Wow, where are you from?
California.
Oh, wow, so it's a pretty long way.
Yes.
Well, was it nice to be back? What all did you get up to?
Did a lot of surfing, worked, and just spent a lot of time with family.
There we go. Best way to do it. So what are you looking forward to most this school year?
Obviously answer sports and everything, but probably just being back with everyone again for the year.
I love it. I love it. It's going to be a good year.
Absolutely.
It's so much fun to see what our students are up to over the summer. Well, that's all we have for tonight. I'm William Traylor.
And I'm Hallie Reaves with your latest news.
I'm Caitlin Salas with Stormwatch.
And with Sports Watch, I'm Sydney McGee.
Thank you for watching NewsWatch Ole Miss, where we keep it live and keep it local.
Be sure to tune in on Monday at 5 p.m. Good night.